Whispering shadows. In a lush, magical kingdom where no one is allowed to speak after sunset because the shadows hear everything, people live in silence and fear. The moment the sun dips below the horizon, mouths are shut, windows closed, and not a whisper is heard. Anyone who breaks the rule vanishes. The villagers whisper about the whispering shadows, dark, fog-like figures that appear out of nowhere and drag talkers into the forest. No one has ever returned. But in this silent village lives a curious 12-year-old girl named Lyra. She was born mute, never able to utter a sound until one night, something strange happens. Alone in her room with her cat, Lyra accidentally whispers its name. And nothing happens. No shadows. No fog. No vanishing. The next night, she dares a little more, a hum. Then a giggle. Still, nothing. Night after night, Lyra grows bolder. Singing softly. Telling jokes. But the shadows never come. Confused but excited, Lyra shares her secret with two close friends. Together, they begin to question. What if the shadow story is a lie? Determined to find the truth, they sneak into the forbidden forest under moonlight. There, hidden deep among twisted trees, they discover a forgotten temple covered in vines and glowing with strange symbols. Inside, they find something terrifying, statues of villagers, frozen mid-scream, as if they were turned to stone. Suddenly, Lyra hears whispers. Not from outside, but inside her mind. She feels dizzy, as if facing a part of herself she never knew existed. Then the shadows appear, curling in from the dark corners like living fog. But instead of attacking, they bow to her. Terrified and amazed, Lyra steps toward a giant wall of carvings, and at its center, she sees the figure of a moon goddess, a girl who looks exactly like her. That's when the truth crashes over her. Lyra is the reincarnation of the mischievous moon goddess, who once played a prank on the kingdom centuries ago by releasing shadows that turn loud people into statues for fun. To stop her, the sun god cursed her soul to be reborn mute forever. But the curse only worked during the day. Now that she speaks at night, her divine powers are slowly returning, and the shadows are her own prankster minions, still following their last command. Lyra realizes she can command the shadows now. Instead of scaring people, she makes them harmless, turning loud talkers into giant fluffy chickens for 10 minutes as a joke. She becomes the night queen of the village and opens the first midnight comedy club where people whisper because of the fear of turning into a chicken. But they were happy. They share their secrets. They enjoy together. And spend time together. Children also spend time together, they play together as they were not afraid of turning into a chicken. That mischievousness makes the goddess happy and proud as well. In fact, under her the whole kingdom was happy and blessed.